Hello and good day. Let us continue the discussion in nature and effect of obligations. In this video, I'm going to discuss the difference among injury, damage, and damages, the kinds of damages, and the proof of pecuniary loss. Let's start with the difference among injury, damage, and damages. When we say injury, this is the wrongful, unlawful, or tortuous act which causes loss or harm to another. In other words, this is the cause why others suffer loss or harm. Without this, others would not suffer loss or harm. Kapag sinabi namang damage, this is the hurt, loss, or harm which results from the injury. Meaning to say, ito yung effect ng injury. Ang damage, yan yung effect ng injury. At yung injury, yan naman yung cause ng damage. Kapag sinabi namang damages, they are the recompense or compensation awarded for the damage suffered. Meaning to say, kapag sinabing damages, ito yung kabayaran dun sa damage na nasuffer. Ito yung kabayaran dun sa hurt, loss, or harm na nasuffer. At this point, since alam nyo na kung anong ibig sabihin ng damages, let us now proceed to the kinds of damages under the Civil Code of the Philippines. There are 6 kinds of damages under the Civil Code of the Philippines, and they are, first, actual or compensatory damages. Second, moral damages. Third, nominal damages. Fourth, temperate or moderate damages. Fifth, liquidated damages. And sixth, exemplary or corrective damages. The first kind of damages is actual or compensatory damages. Actual or compensatory damages refer to the pecuniary loss that may be recovered. They include the value of the loss suffered and profits not realized. This is Article 2199 of the new Civil Code of the Philippines. The word pecuniary means consisting of money, measured in money, or relating to money. That's why kapag sinabing pecuniary, we are talking about monetary. Ano ba yung example ng pecuniary loss? Ang example ng pecuniary loss ay yung loss in business or profession. Since yung loss in business or profession, that is measured in money. Take note that actual or compensatory damages do not only include the value of the loss suffered, but also the profits not earned. Ang sakop ng actual or compensatory damages ay hindi lang yung value ng loss, pero pati na yung value ng profit na hindi na-earn dahil sa loss or harm. The second kind of damages is moral damages. Moral damages include physical suffering, mental anguish, fright, serious anxiety, besmirched reputation, wounded feelings, moral shock, social humiliation, and similar injury. This is Article 2217 of the new Civil Code of the Philippines. As you can see, kapag sinabing moral damages, ito yung compensation awarded for moral suffering. The third kind of damages is nominal damages. Nominal damages refer to damages to vindicate a right. This is Article 2221 of the new Civil Code of the Philippines. The word vindicate means to defend. Nominal damages are adjudicated in order that a right of the plaintiff, which has been violated or invaded by the defendant, may be vindicated or recognized. Again, recall, yung plaintiff, siya ang complainant. Siya ang nag-file ng case sa court. Ang nominal damages, binibigay yan to recognize or defend the right of the plaintiff because the right of the plaintiff was invaded, violated, or disturbed by the defendant. The fourth kind of damages is temperate or moderate damages. Temperate or moderate damages are more than nominal but less than compensatory damages, but may be recovered if the court finds that some pecuniary loss has been suffered, but its amount cannot from the nature of the case be proved with certainty. This is Article 2224 of the New Civil Code of the Philippines. So yung temperate or moderate damages, ito yung nasa gitna ng nominal damages at compensatory damages. This may be recovered if there is a pecuniary loss. But the amount of the pecuniary loss is not certain. The fifth kind of damages is liquidated damages. Liquidated damages are those agreed upon by the parties to a contract to be paid in case of breach. This is Article 2226 of the New Civil Code of the Philippines. Ang liquidated damages ay based on agreement. Liquidated damages are based on agreement. Kapag sinabing breach or breach of contract, ito yung violation of the contract. In case yung isang party, violate niya yung contract, yung another party, makaka-receive siya ng liquidated damages. Last, the sixth kind of damages is exemplary or corrective damages. Exemplary or corrective damages are imposed by way of example or correction for public good, in addition to the moral, temperate, liquidated, or compensatory damages. This is Article 2229 of the New Civil Code of the Philippines. As you can see, ang purpose ng pag-award ng exemplary or corrective damages is to set as an example or correction for public good. Let us now proceed to proof of pecuniary loss. For actual damages, proof is required unless provided by law or stipulation. This is Article 2199 of the New Civil Code of the Philippines. So for actual damages, kailangan ng proof of pecuniary loss in order for the actual damages to be awarded. Unless sinasabi sa batas or there is a stipulation or agreement between the parties na kung saan hindi na kailangan yung proof of pecuniary loss. For other damages, proof is not required in order that moral, nominal, temperate, or liquidated or exemplary damages may be adjudicated. The assessment of such damages, except liquidated ones, is left to the discretion of the court according to the circumstances of each case. This is Article 2216 of the New Civil Code of the Philippines. Sa actual damages, kailangan ng proof of pecuniary loss. Pero for other damages, hindi kailangan yung proof of pecuniary loss. The amount of damages is decided by the court. Of course, except yung liquidated damages. Kasi nga ang liquidated damages, these are based on the agreement between the parties.